know what you're searching.
No, there's videos that I've seen on Reddit of people finding that like kids are like this, like this stuff, like musically apps and stuff. Photographers are like using the comment section to like timestamp stuff or any video.
But that's not intentional. But I'm sure like they're gonna address it, but you can't ban all children from media.
No, they can't, but they can like take away the monetized factor. Like some of these. Like,
But the monetization is happening. It's through an algorithm. It's through a general. It's not like a. And once it gets reported, yeah, of course, like reasonable actions is going to be taken. But I think you can't hold.
reasonable based on the amount. It's like if somebody bring attention to it, it's like they're weighing against how much money they get from their advertising revenue, and then they make the choice. It's not always.
Okay, well then that's unethical. But
Press play.
But yeah, it sucks.
Mandrake, I suppose it never occurred to you that while we're chatting here so enjoyably, a decision is being made by the president and the Joint Chiefs in the war room at the Pentagon. And when they realize there is no possibility of recalling the wing, there will be only one course of action. Open, total commitment. Mandrake, do you recall what Clemenzo once said about war?
No, I don't suppose I did.
It's a little slow. No, I don't think I do, sir. No.
See that weird ad in the back?
No.
He said war was too important to be left to the generals when he said that 50 years ago. He might have been right, but today war is too important to be left to politicians. They have neither the time, the training, nor the inclination for strategic thought. I can no longer sit back and allow communist infiltration, communist indoctrination, communist subversion, and the international communist conspiracy to sap and impurify all of our precious bodily fluids.
I write a statement of my own free will.
Okay.
Family Guy is not even that fun.
Just
of a
walk
show.
away. Yeah, almost like just walk away.
What's that character's name?
Humongous. All stand for the Lord, humongous, ruler of the waste. Ayatollah of rock and roll. Even the new one was. The new one was arguably.
I liked it better when it showed the table.
Yeah, I know. I'm still working things out.
Had it set so you could like see the table and see the
Hello? Oh, that was way too fast.
It does, no, I mean, I'm really harsh of like modern production techniques. I don't know. I saw like.
Mandrake, I suppose it never occurred to you that while we're chatting here so enjoyably, a decision is being made by the president and the Joint Chiefs in the war room at the Pentagon. And when they realize there is no possibility of recalling the wing, there will be only one course of action: total commitment. Mandrake, do you recall what Clemenzo once said about war? I need to fix that. It's too much of a break. No, I don't suppose I could add. I mean,
That'd be more fun.
Like, Mandrake, have you ever seen a Russian drink water? Like,
no, I don't suppose I have.
Have you ever seen a Russian drink water, Mandrake? No, can't say I have. Like, vodka, right? That's all they drink.
Ugh.
Be careful about being associated with YouTube.
Wait, all right. I've got one for you, Troy. You got to do it.
It's a short one.
We choose to go to the moon and do the other thing by the end of this decade, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon and do the other thing.
Get it right away.
I think the mic needs to be lower.
I'm sure there's lots of things that could be fixed.
Alva, there's no one else in this entire... Who's Alva? Where's the play? Or your phone? I don't know this. Alva, there was no one else in this entire office that I could possibly ask to share such a horrible job. You're the lowest on the totem pole here. Alva, the lowest. Do you realize that? Every other... I can't read it. Secretary here has been here longer than you, alive, everyone. And even if they're even one day longer than you, I still wouldn't ask that person to participate in such a miserable job as long as you were around. That's right, Alva. It's a horrible, horrible job. Sifting through old contract after old contract, I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to. And you have to do it. You have to, or I'll fire you. You understand? Do you? Good. So there's no problem then, is there? Was that, no, is that Tim and Eric thing?
No, it's from The Vampire's Kiss.
Oh.
Alva! You have to jump up on the desk.
Alva! You! No, I cannot remember. Otherwise, I would have given it that Nicolas Cage voice from that.
Have anyone else do such a horrible job.
I mean, like, there are files, right? It's gotta be, like... What does it say when he's in the car?
Got your A, your B.
Well, no, exactly.